What is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup in the Ultimate Smash Bros. DLC tournament. So, if you're new and you're wondering what this is, me and my community put together a fun tournament of 72 characters that potentially could be in Smash Ultimate. Some characters might be way more likely than the others, but again, this tournament is just for fun. We got first party, we got third party, we have assist trophies, we have spirits, we have characters that are disconfirmed by studios, we have anime characters. This is all for fun. So, how does this whole thing work? So each day on the channel, I upload one matchup from the tournament, and then down in the comments, we simply vote between the two characters who are in the matchup for that day. So you type your answer for who your vote is down in the comments. You only get one vote, so make it count. You are allowed to vote for both characters if you absolutely want to. Totally fine. But again, one vote per person. Otherwise, the rest of the rules, double elimination tournament, meaning the character has to lose 2 times before being officially eliminated. You lose once, you drop to a loser bracket, you lose from there, you're done. If there's ever a tie in the voting, I will flip a coin on camera. Best and fairest way to break said tie. And then each matchup, voting-wise, only stays open for 1 week in time period. That way, we keep getting results, keep getting new matches, and the tournament keeps on rolling, and everything is all good. So with all that being said, we get to go over the results from last week, which was Shantae beating Louie. Oh, did I spoil that? Did anyone expect differently? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. So Shantae continues the dominance. There she is. Ends up beating Louie 95 votes to 25 votes. But I do want to point this out for Louie. There was quite a bit of people that liked the idea of Pikmin getting another rep and seeing, Louie, or the Rock Pikmin get incorporated a bit more. So just wanted to point that out. But again, Shantae, congrats, moves to the next round, where she faces off against Sora. I don't think she's faced Sora. I'd have to go back and look at older tournaments, but I don't think she's ever faced Sora. So she's got a pretty big challenge in the next round. We'll see if she gets past that as well. But so with that out of the way, again, double elimination tournament. So Louie drops to loser bracket. One more loss for Louie. He's done. But we can move on in the tournament and go to today's matchup, which is, who was it again? It's here somewhere. Nope, not that one. Aha. Oh, yeah. What a matchup this is. Captain Syrup from the Wario Land series taking on Ashley from the Wario series. What? Okay, that was crazy. I mean, Ashley did have to beat Amaterasu in the first round, so Ashley won that, and then gets to advance against Captain Syrup. So it's a crazy matchup. So let's start off, right? Ashley. She's always had a pretty good following, and both these characters, WarioWare, the Wario Land, the Wario series in general, a lot of people are big fans of it and would like to see a second rep. To be honest, these are probably the most likely to, if Wario, the series, does get a second rep, it's either going to be Ashley or Captain Syrup. So I know going into Smash Ultimate again before the game was released, a lot of people had Ashley as a character they were expecting, that they really, thought was going to happen. That could just, I don't know, it would make sense. She was an assist trophy in Wii U 3DS, wasn't she? I'm pretty sure. And then a lot of people were thinking potentially that assist trophy promotion. Ultimately, she got revealed in the August 8th Direct of 2018. And she kind of got stuck as an assist trophy. Quite a bit of people were upset, but she would have such a really cool moveset and uniqueness. I mean, first of all, she's got I don't want this to sound wrong, but popularity compared to other characters that could be getting into Smash, I might say a bit iffy, but there's definitely a following. I'm pretty sure she's actually really big over in Japan. She's got quite a big following over there. So, I mean, that's got to be a positive, right? I mean, Nintendo's going to look at, things in Japan and probably more so than they might look in other countries when kind of deciding characters and what other stuff to kind of put in the game. So, she's definitely got she's got her fan base, and if you got a loud enough fan base, you can eventually maybe make your way into a playable character. And if enough people want you, a character, eventually you'll probably get in as well. So Ashley, she's got all sorts of she's got different she's definitely got things going for her. Moveset wise, she's a witch. She could do some cool things by, casting all sorts of different spells. She's got her little friend Red. He's like a little devil. You could end up kind of using him somewhat, I think Red has like a little pitchfork. You could, maybe like a side special. It comes out and jabs his pitchfork forward, or use him as an up smash, an up air or something. He's with the horns on his head, something like that. So Ashley got quite a bit potential moveset wise. She's definitely popular in the Smash Bros community for sure. And this is a character that could very well happen. Again, WarioWare, maybe not the biggest Nintendo first-party franchise, but if there's ever indeed a new rep from the series, Ashley or her opponent, Captain Syrup, are definitely at the very top of that list. So, Ashley did have the Mii outfit after all. So, the character is popular. I just keep saying the same thing. She's popular, and there's definitely a fan base. There's a following. There's a lot of people that want to see her in the game as a playable character. Again, maybe that happens. But let's move on to her opponent here. Captain Syrup from the Wario Land series. Now, she's like the main antagonist of the Wario Land games. She is a pirate, after all. And Captain Syrup is kind of an interesting one. So, again, both these characters... both females, always room for more females on the roster. Absolutely, no problem there. She's also a villain, always room for more villains as well, which would be great. So to kind of see her in the game, might I don't know, maybe the most kind of just casual people that pick up Smash Bros to play and stuff. There's a good chance they probably don't know who she is, and there's a good chance they might not know who Ashley is. They might just kind of see Ashley as, oh, isn't she that assist trophy character person thing? Well, yeah, but Captain Syrup. So, definitely, like I said with Ashley and Syrup, they're definitely the top two, probably in my eyes at least, probably a lot of people's eyes. They're candidates from the Wario series to get in, or, well, to have Wario series get a second rep. Definitely in the top two. So let's kind of go over a moveset here for a little bit. So she's a pirate, and you could probably incorporate some sort of pirate stuff. I don't know. Does she have a sword? I don't know too much about her, but if she's got a sword, of course, pirate swords, you put that in there. But she's really big on being like a thief. That's kind of one of her big things. So things from like a thief, definitely you got to incorporate her like a money bag, a sack full of money or a sack full of coins. You got to use that. So maybe, being able to swing a sack full of coins all over the place, maybe taking out, and this might sound a little weird, but taking out like a really big coin, maybe a big diamond, a big jewel or something like that, and chucking that for maybe like a neutral special would be kind of cool. She's got like a treasure chest you could probably do something with, and maybe even just chucking a treasure chest at somebody, or maybe like a down special. She kind of sets down the chest and pulls out maybe random jewel or something, and depending on which jewel, maybe like a coin or a big diamond or whatever it might be, it does something a little bit different, maybe a bit more damage or something like that would be kind of cool to see. So, and then like maybe some sort of like cannonballs, from a pirate ship or something. Does she have a pirate ship? Again, sorry, I don't know too much about her, but, sort of pirate themed. And if she does, get like a skull and crossbones on the cannonball, I don't know, something like that. So pirate themed sort of, a moveset kind of based around her, and then thieves and, thieving sort of theme as well with the, treasure chest and sacks full of coins, all that sort of stuff. So moveset wise, definitely some cool potential there. I think there is. But for me, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna vote actually. I'm voting Ashley in this one. I know her a bit better. If it came down to, one of these two getting in, and, well, that's how this tournament's kind of supposed to be. If Nintendo came to you and said, all right, we're going to put one of these two characters in, you have the final say, who's it going to be? Between Ashley and Captain Syrup, for me, it's definitely Ashley. I like the moveset that I envision her having in the game. So, the magic attacks, and then, using red, the little, her friend devil person thing. So there's a lot I think Ashley would be cool. Plus, a lot of people would like to see. So, one thing I'm interested in, other than just the votes, is, I guess, who would you honestly that's what the voting's going to be for ultimately. But who do you like better, Ashley or Captain Syrup? Do you think WarioWare even deserves another rep? I would be okay if they got a second rep, but it's not really a series where I'm like, yeah, they need multiple reps. I think 2 would be kind of like where I'd put the cap on the series for the WarioWare or Wario Land or the Wario series in general. So I'd put it cap at 2 at the most. But yeah, Ashley gets my vote in this one. So that's going to be it for this one. Let's go over sneak peek for tomorrow. Let's see. Game 40. So game 41. Ooh, looks like we're finally going to the loser bracket. So tomorrow, matchup, game 41. Edelgard from the Fire Emblem Three Houses game that is coming up releasing in July, if I'm not mistaken, taking on Amaterasu. That'll be the matchup, and then we will get the results for... So who do we have today? We had Louis and Shantae, so game 35. Tomorrow we're going to have the results of Bandana Waddle Dee taking on Master Chief. That should be a good one. So, I guess with that being said, this one's coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to the voting as always. I do have a second video coming out later today if anyone even makes it this far into the video. It's another amiibo tournament, max level amiibos. It's going to be fun. Kind of a longer video, but it's fun, and I really enjoyed how it turned out. So yeah, with that being said, this one's over. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.